I understand you've acquired all the allies you could. That's good. We can call the Landsmeet if you are ready. I would prefer not giving Loghain time to consider, but it is up to you. I do not wish to go to Denerim unless you are with me. Excellent. I shall make the arrangements. Let us be off to Denerim, and may the Maker watch over us. Denerim is the heart and soul of Ferelden. It was the city of King Calenhad, the birthplace of Andraste. As stubborn as a Mabari, and as good to have on your side. If we defeat Loghain here, the rest of the nation will follow us. By calling the Landsmeet, I've struck the first blow. The advantage, for the moment, is ours. He will have little choice but to show himself, to oppose us directly. He will strike back at us. The only question that remains is how soon. Loghain, this is an honor, but the Regent would find time to greet me personally.
How could I not welcome a man so important as to call every lord in Ferelden away from his estates, while a Blight claws at our land?
The Blight is why I'm here. With Cailan dead, Ferelden must have a king to lead it against the Darkspawn.
Ferelden has a strong leader. Its queen. And I lead her armies. Ah, the Gray Warden recruit. I thought we might meet again. You have my sympathies on what happened to your order. It is unfortunate that they chose to turn against Ferelden. You should curb your tongue. This is my city, and no safe place to speak treason. For anyone. There is talk that your illness left you feeble, Eamon. Some worry that you may no longer be fit to advise Ferelden.
Illness? Why not call your poison by its true name? Not everyone at the Landsmeet will cast aside their loyalties as easily as you and these sycophants.
How long you've been gone from court, Eamon? Don't you recognize Rendon Howe, Arl of Amaranthine and Terran of Highever?
And current Arl of Denerim, after Urien's unfortunate fate at Ostagar. Truly, it is an embarrassment of riches.
You are either very bold or very stupid to threaten the Tern before witnesses.
Enough, Carthrian. This is not the time or place. I had hoped to talk you down from this rash course, Eamon. Our people are frightened. Our king is dead. Our land is under siege. We must be united now if we are to endure this crisis. Your own sister, Queen Rowan, fought tirelessly to see Ferelden restored. Would you see her work destroyed? You divide our nation and weaken our efforts against the Blight, with your selfish ambitions to the throne. I was not talking to you.
I cannot forgive what you've done, Loghain. Perhaps the Maker can, but not I. Our people deserve a king of the Theron bloodline. Alistair will be the one to lead us to victory in this Blight.
Oh, is that all I have to do? No pressure.
The Emperor of Orlais also thought I could not bring him down. Expect no more mercy than I showed him. There is nothing I would not do for my homeland.
Well, that was bracing. I didn't expect Loghain to show himself quite so soon. Calling the Landsmeet is only the start. Now we must ensure that every noble there sees Loghain's duplicity. We have no small task ahead of us. We need eyes and ears in the city. Loghain has been here for months. The roots of all his schemes must begin here. The sooner we find them, the better we can turn them to our advantage. Go have a look around and see what you can turn up. Better yet, find the nobles who have arrived for the Landsmeet. Test the waters. See how many will support us. When you're ready to talk strategy, come upstairs to my sitting room. We can lay out our plans for the Landsmeet then.
I got a moment, sure. What about? You get a sword or an axe, and are told to go out and defend your city. It's the best thing in the world. That is until you try to live in the city you saved. Aye, the subject gets me all fired up anyhow. Alright. Aye, alright then.
How many times I gotta tell you before it make it through that pointy skull? Bank the coals at night, or the stew don't cook. Dinner's not ready yet, and don't ask. It'll be served when it's done, and that's that.
I hope all the accommodations are to your liking, Warden. Please let me know if anything is...
Is it true there's a prince among the Isle's visitors?
None of them looked all that princely to me.
Is it true there's a prince among the Isle's visitors?
I hope all the accommodations are to your liking, Warden.
This is a nice change from having to sleep in the woods, isn't it? Something I can help with?
Everything in here appears to be breakable. It seems most impractical.
Excuse me, I have to dust the Isle's sitting room. The Chamberlain disapproves of us. If Lady Isolde hadn't brought me into this household from Redcliffe last year, I'd never have been given a place. I beg your pardon, sir, but I really can't be seen standing about. The housekeeper will have my head. Good day.
This is not as defensible as I would like, but it will do. What is your wish, Kadan? As you wish.
If one more servant asks if I would like a change of clothes, I will set the house on fire. I await your command. If one more... I await your command.
Ah, Warden. I trust you've made yourself comfortable. Good, because it's likely to be your last rest for a while. This is Elena. She's...
I am Queen Enora's handmaiden. She sent me here to ask for your help.
Or perhaps the young lady prefers to speak for herself.
The Queen, she is in a difficult position. She loved her husband, no? And trusted her father to protect him. When he returns with no king and only dark rumors, what is she to think? She worries, no? But when she tries to speak with him, he does not answer. He tells her not to trouble herself. My queen suspects she cannot trust her father. And Logain, he is very subtle, no? But when and how, he is privy to all the secrets and not so subtle. So she goes to how? A visit from the queen to the new Isle of Denrum is only a matter of courtesy. And she demands answers. Things no decent person would repeat. He calls her every sort of name, traitor being the kindest, and locks her in a guest room. King Kalen was like a son to him, and Logain left him to die. Does he love Enora more? Who can say? I think her life is in danger. I heard House say she would be a greater ally dead than alive, especially if her death could be blamed on Arl Eamon. Yes, that is what she hoped he would say. Logain, he has said much about the young Gray Warden who survived. He is worried, no?
We may have no choice but to trust Enora. The Queen is well loved. If Logain succeeded in pinning her death on me, I'm not sure that's a risk we can afford to take.
I have some uniforms. I'll hire so many new girls every day. A few more will not cause much stir. I will show you to the servants' entrance. We must slip in and out with my queen before anyone is the wiser. I will go ahead to House Estate. Meet me there as soon as you can.
I haven't been here in a while. They've changed the dining room. Ask away.
Task complete. On to the next. Done and done.
Indeed.
Yes.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
Did you see Wolf's face when he arrived?
What can I get you, stranger?
Your
Your lands are in the south.
What can I get you, stranger?
Yourself. Hardly. You know very well I've been in Denerim these past 2 years. Rosalind's health requires us to be in town, you understand.
Yes, I had heard that.
Did you see Wolf's face when he arrived? I heard West Hills has fallen to Darkspawn.
Your land...
Don't stare at the nature. I can have my father from himself if I die.
This should be easy enough. Finished. Trap!
And so here is the mighty Gray Warden at long last. The crows send their greetings once again. And where is Zevran? I don't see him with you. How very disappointing. Then I shall need to seek him out once we are done.
Here I am, Taliesin. Tell me, were you sent, or did you volunteer for the job?
Oh ho! And he makes an appearance. I volunteered, of course. When I heard that the great Zevran had gone rogue, I simply had to see it for myself.
Is that so? Well, here I am, in the flesh.
You can return with me, Zevran. I know why you did this, and I don't blame you. It's not too late. Come back and we'll make up a story. Anyone can make a mistake. Oh? Does Zevran need to live?
I suspect I will manage just fine, Taliesin. I'm sorry, my old friend, but the answer is no. I'm not coming back. And you should have stayed in Antiva.
Yes.
Indeed.
Warden senses tingling. Trap! Trap! Hey!
I am your death!
What say you?
Over here!
Indeed.
Yes.
The servants' entrance is on the other side of the house. We must slip past this crowd to reach it. We will have to be very careful. Our How is inside. I will be right behind you.
No, the Carter's Craft Hall has had enough of Howe's conveniently busy schedule.
Why are we always attracting danger?
As you wish. Right. You had it coming. You're mine!
Someone is coming. I can distract the guards, but you must move quickly. I will lure them into the courtyard. Wait in the bushes.
We're under attack!
Yeah, it could be easy enough. Right.
Ah, it took me forever to be rid of those two. You are certain you will not wear the disguise? The servants here, they have no love for How, but they will be frightened by strangers bursting in. Andraste, guide us.
This kitchen is a disgrace. How did the old Arl servants ever cook anything? No one ever said the Kendall had any pets. The bed. This roast is going to be charred on one side.
Bad luck. Our family got killed. I say how on the level, but Captain not get it. not mutton. Cook's probably roasting the elk.
I know that look. You have something.
No, you're bluffing.
Dinner is late again. And of all the nations, may the Maker's mercy be extended.
It is done.
My words become the...
I hope the cook's not made mutton again.
Done and done. I'm unable to do that.
The Gray Warden is here, my lady.
Thank the Maker. I would greet you properly, but I'm afraid we've had a setback. My host was not content with leaving me under heavy guard. He sealed the door by magic. Find the mage who cast the spell. He'll most likely be at Hal's side. Thank you, Warden. My prayers go with you.
Count Hal will probably be in his rooms. They're at the end of the hall, on the left. Count Hal is probably in his room. On the left.
Someone's here.
Look, you didn't say nothing. Wait. Who are you? You're not on my watch! Call the watch! We've got an intruder!
Enemy ahead. Watch out.
Don't make them like they used to.
This should be easy enough. Only one shall stand! Warden senses tingling.
You don't belong here.
Yes. On it. It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me. Let's get started. Right. On it. This should be easy enough.
I am your king! Your time to die!
Let's get started. Warden senses tingling. Right. This should be easy enough. Right.
you? Guards, we've got intruders!
On it.
Would seem we're not alone.
Stop! This should be easy enough. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Let's just say, or do you actually think you have a chance? Task complete. On to the next. I'm unable to do that.